just got back from an amazing event this past weekend, and I was talking about why becoming elite. And when you look at it, the two things I talked about is becoming elite and the book. And for me, I think those are two things that changed my life. First, the book gave me an entry point into, sharing a little bit about my story, but then also a lot of the failures and successes that worked, when I would always look back and say, hey, how can I become more successful, or how can I inspire, impact, and influence other people? And the common denominator for me, it was like came down from the book, but then also just through life lessons. Now that I'm 45 and kind of have a lot to reflect on, I think that's where you look at it and figure out, what do you actually want out of life and how are you going to get it? Because a lot of us say, whether it's the psychological, hey, we want to be in a growth mindset, we want to have gratitude, but yet we do nothing. Or physically, right? Whether it's physical activity, or being in better shape, losing weight, or just physically connecting with a disciplined routine, going step by step. Or the spiritual side, where are you at your faith journey? What's your higher power? What do you believe in? And do you actually follow, or do you just say it? And then the emotional side, being vulnerable and actually connecting with people. Because I think ever since COVID, that's what we've lost. And that's what I realized at this event, is the ability to connect with people and just how it magnifies and influences you when you're around people who want to grow and get better and invest in themselves. And I think that's one thing that we are not good at, whether it's at a society or a generation or whatever you want to say, is we'll invest in other stuff, other people, but not ourselves. Right? We don't either, hire a coach, a life coach, or a trainer, follow a program, or go to church or community, or whether it's a therapist for emotional, but we'll invest in our daily dose of Starbucks or Caribou, or stuff on the internet or whatever else. And I think it just challenging you to step up and make a difference in your life, and be different, right? And be different, be you, be authentic, and make a difference and become an elite. So a little longer today, but just I think with this email and what I'm talking about, I think that's what it's all about. What's your version of elite? You're here today. How can you go one step, 1% better every single day to be a better you? So be elite.